Hi, I'm going to talk about gun control. Gun control has been a hot topic in the United States for a long time. Many people believe that illegal guns would cause more casualties and bring more danger, which also greatly increase the possibility of suicide. Many people believe guns need to be controlled, but the truth is that more gun control laws won't prevent more crime, and relatively few people are killed by guns. And the real way to improve national security is to educate people about guns. First of all, gun control laws do not deter crime. Gun ownership deters crime. It states that restrict gun control laws won't prevent more shootings. According to a study of applied economics letters, assault weapons bans did not significantly affect murder rates at the state level, and states with restrictions on the carrying of concealed weapons had higher gun-related murders. We could note that banning weapons for citizens could not influence that murder rate, and even there would be more murders in a strict gun control state. While gun ownership doubled in the 20th century, the murder rate decreased. According to this fact, it's clear that the murder rate doesn't go up because there are more guns. Conversely, where there are more guns, the murder rate is lower. We could say that gun ownership could control crimes and more guns won't cause murders. And the fear that guns would increase the danger won't exist. Furthermore, more gun controls are necessary because relatively few people are killed by guns, including suicide, which gun ownership would not prevent it. CDC had a research about the data of types of death between 1999 and 2013. Americans were 21.5 times more likely to die of heart disease and 18.7 times more likely to die of malignant tumors and 2.4 times more likely to die of diabetes or 2.3 times more likely to die of Alzheimer's than to die from a firearm, whether by accident, homicide, or suicide. The flu and related pneumonia, traffic accidents, and poisoning, whether via accident, homicide, or suicide, all killed more people between 1999 and 2013 than firearms. People could say that most people die because of disease and less people die from firearms. So the government should do more to help people's health and should not interfere with the gun laws. Most people may think of that owning guns may cause more homicides because people have the right to shoot. In fact, according to the United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime, internationally, the claim that the United States has a major problem with fire homicide is exaggerated. The United States is ranked 28 in international homicide rates with 2.97 gun murders per 100,000 people in 2012. Therefore, we could say that the rate of homicides with a gun is very low, and homicides are not affected by using guns legally. In addition, more gun control is now needed. Education about guns and gun safety is needed to prevent accidental gun death. People should know a truth. Guns would not kill people, but people would. Guns are just tools, and only people could use guns to kill others. Consequently, the education about guns should be spread widely, especially for kids. According to the Sporting Arms and Ammunition Manufacturers Institute, whether in the field, at the range, or in the home, a responsible and knowledgeable gun owner is rarely involved in a firearms accident of any kind. So knowledge about guns is the most important, and we should teach children from an early age that the gun is a tool, not a weapon to hurt others. NASA stated that teach whether guns are good or bad, but rather to promote the protection and safety of children, like swimming pools, electrical outlets, matchbooks, or household poison. They are treated simply as a fact of everyday life. Compared with more gun control, it's a better way to control guns by helping people understand guns. In the end, it's clear that more gun control is now necessary, and the US government should now give more controls of guns. Actually, only gun ownership could stop crimes, but not more gun control laws. Also, less people would be killed by guns, and in order to prevent injuries from guns, it's better to learn and use them properly and legally.